from the mud.
Gonna stop it. Okay.
K-pop, of course. Everybody knows about K-pop.
I mean, I know K-pop.
K-pop. I know Blackpink and BTS. I know SHINee, EXO, BTS, Girl Generation.
DPR Live or Big Bang, Lim Kim and Luna.
BTS, I think they're boys.
The last BTS album was called Map to the Soul.
For me, K-pop are the music videos. There's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of things happening.
What? Okay, man, let's go. I'm so sick of this. Fake love. Go, go, 숨어라 나의 머리카락 골라 어딘데. 설렌다면 like it, you like it, like it, like it. 미치 아무도 없어, 다른 게 없어.
And there are a lot of people in a band.
Their music, let's say, type is definitely different than ours, but also very interesting.
I think K-pop is a very good thing because you become more familiar with the Asian world. We all know much about the Western Europe and yeah, so it's widen your mind.
Do you think K-pop represents South Korea or the Asian industry generally well or not?
I read about a lot of experiments and study and it's a very harmonious community and society and that's what these big groups represent for me. So I think yes.
I know the director Bong Joon-ho. I really like the new movie Parasite.
Parasite.
Parasite is Snowpiercer.
Yeah, Snowpiercer, for example, or Oksha, I guess. But besides that, I'm not quite sure. I grew up in Europe, and most movies we know are from Europe, like probably, and but it would be definitely good or better to get also into like Asian culture. That would be actually a good thing to mix up like the cultures so we get to know each other. So I mean that's also the reason why you do this video, I guess.
From my sister, she told me that they had a lot of skincare. So they have a lot of masks and creams and yeah, everybody loves their skincare. She loves it. When you went to Korea, she told me, yeah, you have to say to Isabella she had to bring me some skincare and masks, and I love it. I want to go to Korea just to buy skincare and makeup. I think it's good that it's not all American skincare.
The skincare, because they have so many different face masks. Actually, I tried the face mask one and I think it looks really funny. I have a picture. I think I wore the tiger one. And I also tried the bubble face mask. I don't think if it does anything for the skin. I think here in Austria I buy face mask for my skin to get better, and I think that works, but yeah, I think it's just for fun. For me, the Korean face masks are for fun. I also know the makeup because I think it's very different to the European, the Austrian makeup, because the lips look rosy and shiny. They want to look lighter than they are.
Separated to North Korea, and if I get my history right, that the Korea War was 1950, a proxy war between the USA and Truman's USA and China, and I think Park was a military dictator who was important for the economic rise. And then magically, then democracy happened. No.
Yeah, Korean barbecue. I think you have like a hot plate and you put meat on it and vegetables, I think. I ate it one time. It was a bit weird because I didn't know the flavors, but it was good.
Just the instant ramen noodles. Yeah, I consume a lot of them.
Is it good?
It's too good.
Too good.
I don't want to spend any time on preparing food or something. It's ramen noodles. I think they're 2 times spicy with the chicken on it. pretty good, and the black bean paste ramen.
I know ramen noodles. It's also popular here, I think, everywhere because it's just so quick. You can just put it in the water, I think. I never tried it, so maybe I will.
Bulgogi.
Bulgogi. Did you ever?
That's the only one.
Did you ever try it?
Yeah, but I think in Austria it smells different than in a real Korean restaurant.
I wasn't there, but I heard that they were clean and there were a lot of masks. That they are hardworking, a lot of doctors, but I think that's more Chinese, not like that outgoing that Europeans are. But I don't know about South Korean politics, but I think they're very aggressive.
I would say like one stereotype that is kind of true is that they are smaller than we are. I don't know if that's a stereotype. They talk very fast, but that could also be related to their language. Weird food. Some sweets that are really sweet or very, very spicy food.
Stereotypes, like I said before, this harmonious cooperative community, and sometimes it seems like they're playing a role, like a theater. Maybe it's also they have a lot of pressure to keep the conversation between each other.
Stereotype like Asian things like about China or Japan, but specifically South Korea, no, not really.
So what are those Asian stereotypes?
We don't go down this path. We don't go down this path.
Okay.
For me, the people seem very different than here in Europe. Act distant, I think, to each other.
What do you think is the biggest cultural impact of South Korea to the West?
How do you think differ your values from Europe?
Why are all the snacks sweet? Like not just the sweet snacks, but like the chips, they were sweet.
My question would be, which culture and country sticks out the most for you?